I don't know if you can hear me, but yeah, the train is very crowded, so and the video is on in the bathroom to get larger and so it's like for 20 minutes. And so So yeah, the train was much more crowded on the way back to DC than my trip to Stanton, Virginia. So my actual seat wasn't by a window, but I went to the bar car, and if I ordered food from the bar car, I could sit there and eat it. So it was kind of nice. I had an entire table to myself, and I got like a little snack pack and some popcorn and was able to film and watch the scenery go by. We were going very slow for a very long time, and then we also had to stop at one point for other train traffic to pass. So I think we got into Union Station back in DC like an hour late. Not too bad. And it was still a very relaxing ride. Okay, so I timed those trains pretty perfectly, and I'm back and checked into my hostel. I'd show you around the new digs, but I'm going to do it later because I have some work to finish up, and I'm starving. So here's hoping I could find a restaurant with a table that I can sit at for a couple hours with good Wi-Fi on 8 p.m. on Friday night in DC. So here's hoping I can get some work done. If not, I'll just grab some food, bring it back here, finish my work, and then I'll talk about where I'm at now. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, it is a few hours later. I finished all my work. I ended up going to this place called Logan's Tavern. That wasn't too far. It sounds like it was a loud tavern, but actually wasn't. I sat out on their patio. They had like a little heat lamp, finished all my work, and there was a street performer playing the saxophone and playing all this great like improvisational jazz all night, and it was really wonderful. And on the way back, I came across a local artist who is selling his works, and I got myself this really cute painting. He had some beautiful, beautiful large paintings that I would have loved to get, but there's no way it's gonna fit in my suitcase. But this will at least be a great memento of my trip to DC. And these earrings I got at the antique shop in Stanton. So I have some nice memorabilia. But this artist, his name is Rashad Ryan. I'll try and put his website and information in the description and stuff if you guys want to check out his work. But I'm very pleased. I picked this because I love the blue so much. I just thought the blue was so captivating, and he told me that this blue is actually his favorite blue to work with right now, and I was like, well, that is the whole reason that I grabbed the piece. So I'm very excited about it. It's gonna go back in my home. But yeah, so I'm at the same hostel that I was at a few nights ago, but I decided to get a private room this time. So it's a room that can fit 2 people, and it has its own shower and bathroom and sink and everything. So I'll give you guys a quick tour of that now. So yeah, when you first walk in the door here, you've got the sink, and they gave me little amenities like toothbrushes and soap. I've already started using the soap, obviously, to wash my hands. They have a little like kind of dresser here, 2 bunk beds with fresh sheets and pillows. I am right on the street, so it can be a little bit loud. But yeah, there's a little reading lamp over there too if I want to read in bed. A nice stool here, another nice area where I can put things, and it looks like there's a hair dryer underneath if I want a hair dryer. Coat rack that I've already clearly taken advantage of. They have wall sockets, which the pod I was in last time did not have wall sockets, so I couldn't charge my computer. So this is very helpful. I'll be able to charge a bunch of stuff tonight. This is the very open bathroom area. Toilet. They have like the light switches covered, so there's no worry of electrocution and that sort of thing. They give you a towel and like a little pad, and yeah, there's towels over there as well. They have enough for 2 people, but it's just me tonight. And then you've got the shower, and they've got soap if you need it, and little, yeah. And this there's a little pocket door that closes that's just kind of, but yeah, I just wanted to see what else the place had to offer. It was also just, I wasn't sure how I'd be feeling, if I would want to have quiet space after my trip to see my family and friends, which is absolutely wonderful. My heart is so full. I'm so happy I got to spend that time with them and see all these people, and some of them I hadn't seen in a long time, and some I had met for the first time, and they had stories about my father, which was really cool, and it was just a really good experience, and I'm very glad that I got to go down. But I wasn't sure how I'd be feeling after going to the service and seeing everyone, what emotions it would stir up, so I wanted to make sure I had a space to myself to reflect if I needed it. To stay here plus tax is around $140, which for this area in DC is fantastic, honestly. I looked everywhere around the area of like what's close to metro stations, walkable, for me not having a car and trying to explore around and save a bit of money. The closest to this like hotel and Airbnb wise were like, instead of 140 a night, it was upwards of 180 and beyond. And for one person, like, I don't need a whole hotel room by myself for that kind of price. So I wanted to see what a room at this hostel would be like. So since there's a bunk bed, if there's 2 people who want to come and stay here, this is super economical. They provide you with everything you need, and apparently on Fridays they have like a little mixer for people. I missed it tonight because I had to finish work. But yeah, if you're coming to DC and you want to save a little bit of money and you want to find something that's super walkable and there's just 2 of you all and you're fine with a smaller space, then I definitely recommend this hostel. And then of course the pods if you want to save even more money and you're fine with not having necessarily a private space. I mean, the pods were only like One thing to note is the noise. I'm not sure if that is audible. I'm not sure if it's audible, but it's a loud neighborhood and it is a weekend. So that is something to take into account. But as far as using public transportation to get here and the price in DC is pretty good. Oh my gosh. I really hope there's not going to be motorcycles like this revving all night because I'm hoping to get up early. It honestly sounds like people are showing off and there's a race. I'm gonna look at. Oh my god. So people are literally just cheering on all these motorcyclists right now. I don't know. I have a feeling it'll probably stop soon, but it's so yeah, that's something to take into account if you come to the U Street Hostel. But yeah, the on 14th Street between around like N and U streets, there's a lot of great bars and restaurants, a lot of younger folks, and it's really great like vibe. But as you can hear, it can get a little rowdy. I really hope it doesn't last all night because my plan tomorrow, I fly out back to LA tomorrow around like 3. So my plan is to wake up super early and go back down. I'm just gonna wait for them to go crazy. Yeah, I'm hoping to go to bed a little early because my plan with flying out tomorrow around like 3 is that I wake up early, go back to the monuments because the cherry blossoms are supposed to be in full bloom next week, and tomorrow's Saturday. So, when I was taking the Amtrak in, I could see some of the monuments and it looked like some of the trees were already blossoming. So I'm hoping to get to see a bit of the cherry blossoms tomorrow. So that's my goal, is to go back down to the monuments, walk around, and enjoy the morning before I have to catch my flight back to LA. But with this noise, I don't know if that's gonna happen. This has been very crazy and very fun, I gotta say. Yeah. Wow. Well, that's where I'm at now. I guess it's time to shower, get ready for bed, and hope that the noise dies down soon. Because your girl's gonna try and get up early. That's probably a bad idea. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get up early. I'm gonna suffer. It's gonna be fine because I sleep so well on planes. And that'll be my plan. I'm gonna get up early. I'm gonna see all things. I might be tired, but then I'll sleep on the plane. So it'll be okay. Yeah, that's the plan. I like it. That's a good plan. Thank goodness I have some books to read if this noise is crazy.